Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I hope all of you are fine and having good health. Today we have the lecture number 7, that is from the chapter Fundamentals of Chemistry, and the topic we have it is the basic definition. Now, in this lesson, we will study about the elements. That what are the elements, what is their occurrence, what is their main percentage, and what are mainly elements are composed. So, if we are having a look on the elements, so basically elements these are the substances in pure form. These are the substances in pure form, and basically these substances are made up of same type of atoms, type of atoms, and when they have same type of atoms, it's mean they have same atomic number. They have same atomic number, and further on, the elements cannot be decomposed. They cannot be decomposed into the simpler into the simpler substances by the use of ordinary chemical means. By the use of ordinary chemical means. Now, what does mean by that? If we are having a look on the elements, these are found in the pure form. So all the substances that are found in the pure form, they do not have any type of impurity. They are having the same type of atoms, and these atoms have the same atomic number, and in turn they cannot be decomposed into the simpler substances. These are known as the elements. Let's have an example for the element. Here we have the gold nugget. This gold nugget is purely composed of gold. It do not have any impurity. So basically gold, it is denoted by the symbol that is AU. It stands for the atom. So it is an element, and that atom is containing all the atoms that are of gold, not any other element or not any other atom. So that's why the gold that is present in the pure form, it is basically an element. If we have the hydrogen, it is the element. If we have the oxygen in the pure form, it is an element. If we have the helium as a noble gas, it is an element. So all the elements are made up of same type of atoms. They do not have any other atom. If we have a look on another example, helium, we have neon, we have argon, all these are the elements. If we have calcium in the pure form, if we have potassium in the pure form, if we have the sodium metal in the pure form, all these are mainly elements, and they cannot be further divided into the simpler substances by the ordinary chemical means. Mean the simple chemical means, that is the decomposition, that may be destructive distillation or something else. So that's why elements are, you need to know that these are the pure form of the substances. Any substance that is found in the pure form, it is known as the element. Next we have basically occurrence of the elements. So occurrence of elements means their physical states of the elements. So elements can exist in the three physical states. We have three physical states of matter. It's mean of the elements. And these three physical states, the first one we have solid state, we have the liquid state, and then we have the gaseous state. For example, the solid state means the metals exist in the solid state. For example, we have sodium, potassium, calcium, all they exist in the solid state. Next, we have liquid state. All the things that are present in the liquid state. For example, the element we have bromine, it is a non-metal. It exists in the liquid state, and there is one metal is mercury. It is a metal and it exists in the liquid state. Next, we have the examples of gaseous. In the gas state, we have oxygen, we have hydrogen, we have chlorine, we have Other gases like oxygen, hydrogen, we have nitrogen, they all exist in the form of gaseous. So this is the occurrence of basically elements. If we have a look on the number of elements in the early ages, there were just only nine elements were discovered, only nine elements, and these elements consist of carbon, there were gold, it was silver, it was mercury, it was lead, it was copper, it was iron, sulfur, and we have tin. So these elements were just known at the early ages, but at that time, here we have total now 118 elements. Now we have total 118 elements, from which we have the 92 elements are naturally occurring. They are found in nature, so they are known as naturally occurring elements, and all the other are artificially prepared, though, so we may call them as the synthetic elements. In turn, this is the simple occurrence of the elements, that what is the main state of the elements and how many elements have been found at yet. So there are 118 elements. Next we have the occurrence of elements on the earth crust. If we have a look on the natural occurrence of the different elements on the earth crust, we have the most abundant is mainly the oxygen, that is higher. Then we have the silicon. After that we have the aluminium. Then we have iron. Then we have calcium, sodium, magnesium, and then this green part is going to show all the other elements. It means we have the major percentage of almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 elements. Remaining we have almost 111 elements that are having just a very small ratio on the earth surface. So the elements may exist in the free or maybe in the combined state. Free mean that do not bind to the others and they are found in the nature. So these are the noble gases that do not have bond with the other and they exist in the free state. Another we have combined state like hydrogen, oxygen, chlorine, fluorine, and bromine. They always exist in the diatomic form. They always exist in the combined state with the other atom. If we have a look on the earth crust, the percentage of different elements, for example, we have oxygen, its percentage on the earth crust we have 47%. If we have on a look silicon here, it is almost present 28%. If we have a look on the aluminium, then aluminium is present almost 7.8%. If we have a look on the other, that is iron, it is also found in a very small amount. So these three are mainly going to form of the earth crust as they are found in abundant on the surface of the earth crust. So this is all about the today's lecture about the elements, about their occurrence and what are mainly elements. So I hope you guys understand about that, and if you have any queries you can ask me about that in the comment section and I will get back to you guys soon inshallah. For that time, have a good day and Allah Hafiz.